Hello everyone, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3, baby. In the last one, disaster finally struck, guys. We're here, it's our first investigation time, and we're investigating the death of our friend? Rantaro, the mystery man, the one we knew the least about. He dies first? What the F is that shit? How do you kill off the guy who you know the least about? That twist. We call that a twist. A null of a twist. A cinnamon twist. Anyway, so because that happened, we got to do some investigations because apparently there's going to be a trial anyway. The kill, whoever did the kill hasn't come forward to accept that they did the kill if someone actually did it. If you remember at the end of last episode, my speculations are either Shuichi did it or he did it to himself. Those are my top two picks right now. Either like, maybe not necessarily that he did it to himself, but none of the other kids did it. That's my, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so those are my current guesses, and now it's time to investigate. So I'm assuming to really get things going here, we should start talking to everybody here so we know like where we should go looking. Because honestly, other than this area, where else is there to look? So let's talk to everybody. We might get some eyewitness accounts. I don't know who killed Rantaro, but it's Monokuma's fault it happened. Because he pressured us. This happened. That motive he gave us is part of it, and so is that strange music. Yeah, that music, dude. Remember the music? That was weird music.
It's terrible.
He played that music at such a high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill.
Okay.
It was awful. I thought I'd go crazy.
I can't believe it.
I bet someone felt pressured by that and killed Rantaro. It's all Monokuma's fault. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to. Indeed, we just have to. Okay, promotion, what? Oh, the video. Okay, so the video is a truth bullet. Got it. I was like, something came out of that, right? Alright, what's Miyu got to say?
Trashy skank.
Don't talk to me, crotch itch. I'm fucking busy. Miyu continued ignoring us while she fiddled with the controller.
Huh?
What's that controller for?
Ah.
Dun dun dun! It's a prone. Prone? I don't mean to butt in the conversation, but don't you mean drone?
Actually.
If it was a prone, it'd team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity. You know, I know she's a nerd, I know she likes cosplay, but you get nothing but a head shake from me, girl. I have no idea what she's talking about.
Then...
Wait a second, the controller is... Now you're getting it, dick cheese. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upward. Ooh. Yo!
Feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Miyu Iruma.
I mean, you didn't really create it. There was drones in the... They had the drones in the security, or the warehouse. They were sitting there. It's just now you have one. So, what did you create?
It's a drone.
A drone. Are you just bad at saying the word drone?
I told you that's a drone.
Yeah, exactly.
If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters.
Oh boy.
I don't get it.
when did you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane. I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs.
Cool.
From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation.
Oh, okay, cool. The floor plans are good.
This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
I mean, you don't have to laugh that hard. That's just smart and helpful, so thank you. She's acting like she's an evil genius. Like, dude, that's helpful. Anyway, drafting a floor plan with photos? That's amazing. I'm sure this will help with the investigation.
Out of my way!
The only problem is, I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it.
Jeez.
You shouldn't be proud of that, and if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon.
Bitch!
I can't do shit about that, so just calm your tiny tits and shut up.
Oh, jeez.
Shut up, you! My chest is way better than your nasty cow udders. Oh! Oh, God. Someone who can dish it out but can't take it much.
What did I do?
Udders! Udders!
Actually,
You're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. Yeah, she actually is. Anyway, it's cool that you can see this drone flying around. That's kind of neat. Anyway, let's talk to Shuichi real quick. What's up, brah? Hey, Kaede. Do you remember what we saw when we came in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. We saw the moving bookcase close on its own, right? Close on its own? No one even touched it, so how did that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. Shuichi moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door. Okay. Ramble, ramble.
Is that alright?
Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase, you let go of the bookcase, and after waiting for a bit... Yeah, see? Maybe he rigged a trap to throw a ball at his head, and he killed himself. That's what I refuse, or that's what I choose to believe right now. Dude, this fucking cord is absurd. I need to fucking murder somebody to get this cord out of my life. Yes. I need cordless headphones, and I need them now. Too cheap, though. Anyway, oh, it closed down on its own. Yeah. The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. Oh, it's time-based? Interesting. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside. True.
I see.
I see. The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. Moving bookcase has added to the blah blah blah. But wait, if the bookcase closes itself after you enter the hidden door... Maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door.
You're right.
After killing Rantaro, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible. That's what I was thinking also. I was like, okay, who else could have been down here, right? Like, there can be another exit. That's another thing I haven't really entertained the idea of. It could have been anybody who wasn't down here, right? So there's a good chunk of people who weren't even down here. Could be one of them. Let's check that now. Huh? How do we check it?
Remember.
The dust on the card reader, remember? Shuichi moved the bookcase again to reveal the hidden door once more. Oh shit, I didn't even think about the dust. He put dust in there again, I guess?
Then...
Alright, let's see. We leaned in to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader. Huh? The dust is still there. Oh, snap.
You're right.
Looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. Well, there goes that idea. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader?
No.
No, I remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all.
Okay.
I think it's safe to assume the mastermind did not go through this door. Then the one who moved the moving bookcase at the time was Rantaro himself?
No.
I can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else was hiding here. Right, card reader dust. Okay, so remember that too. There are pictures on the way from the cameras we had set up. Freaking the little pink bear Monica decided, Monophony, that's her name. She decided she was going to develop the film for us. So we're kind of waiting on those pictures. Meanwhile, we're doing our investigation. I didn't mention that in the beginning, but I should have.
I see.
Well, I still think the mastermind's the culprit. So we just need to find the clues that can connect us to the mastermind. We'll end the killing game that way. No, we'll end the killing game that way too. You say so. Alright, so that's more news. Let's talk to the, this girl. Sorry.
But...
Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk?
Huh?
What?
Then...
The culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd that they would not step forward. True. I wonder what that means.
That's true.
I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit's objective wasn't to survive, it was to kill everyone here.
Huh?
Everyone?
That is correct.
That would explain why they would forego their survival in favor of a class trial. But doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you?
Do you agree?
Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible.
Yeah.
Well, true. Killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do.
Yeah.
So we cannot lose this fight. Even on this uncharted path, we must find our way. So, operating on that assumption to say that it was the mastermind that did it, that means if we figure out who did it, then we kill the mastermind, or the mastermind's going to die from the execution that happens after, if we figure it out. Which means the mastermind is not the one behind this first one, unless the mastermind's Rantaro, and he's behind the whole thing. Which, again, certainly a possibility. Or Shuichi. But even if it is Shuichi, how do we get away with killing somebody else take the fall for it. That's why I don't think it's Shuichi unless it was Shuichi and he's just bad. Like I said, there's a chance that someone just did it. You know what I mean? It has nothing to do with the mastermind. Which is probably the more likely scenario right now, is that one of the kids just absolutely did this kill just because. Anyway, we'll see. We must find our path, or our way, rather. Well, Kurumi didn't have anything useful there, but she did mention that about the whole... I guess there's some key story bits there, but nothing that helps us with the truth. Anyway, last but not least, we got this kid. Ryoma, what you know, bro?
Well, if you're the ultimate detective, then you've got your eyes on the culprit, right?
Huh?
What?
I'll leave it to you. Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess.
I want to know too.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I can't say anything yet.
Not cool. But there's someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right? No, there's gotta be.
Huh?
Jeez. But you're afraid of that, aren't you? Or whatever. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you?
I got ahead of myself there.
That's how it looks to me, but with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more?
Supposedly.
And let me just warn you. The way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Be careful. I mean, the testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful.
Okay, we need to find more evidence, dog. Okay, so is there anybody else in here? Is there anything else to look at in here? I mean, there's a ladder. Should we be looking at all this? Should we be looking at all this? I guess. Let's just look at all of it. The moving bookcase is closed right now, so the hidden doors are on the side.
You guys set up a security sensor on top of this bookcase, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it should still be there. Let me check. Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked at the top of the moving bookcase.
Remember.
It's still here. I should take it down now.
Oh. Removing it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it?
No.
Nah, it's alright. I turned the receiver off.
Huh? You can turn it off?
Okay.
Yes, I made sure to switch it off on my way down here. I thought the mastermind would still be inside, and I didn't want to alert them.
I see.
I see. Smart thinking. Uh-huh. You didn't want to have them... Yeah, okay. That seems like a very big tell that it could be Shuichi. He's going to end up being a suspect here, whether it's him or not. I think he is. Alright, well, let's see what else we got. I guess we'll just examine everything possible. I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Rantaro's body? Yes, if we want to find clues, we have to. But if it's too much for you, Kaede, you don't have to, okay?
No.
No, it's fine. I can do it. Alright, time to investigate a dead body. My mind was set, and I started to walk toward Rantaro's body. Here we go. Time to examine. Last time I saw Rantaro, he was alive and well. Why did Rantaro die here?
Huh?
What do you mean, die here?
Remember.
I mean, if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up.
Are you okay?
You've gone pale. Although, I guess that's normal. We have to investigate a body after all. The body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a little while ago.
No.
It's okay, really. We just have to do our best. Not just for Rantaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing.
Hey.
Kaede, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I am sort of a detective after all.
Jeez.
Sort of. You are a detective, remember?
Okay.
Right. You right. Okay, so I guess let's just start with the body. I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start.
Leave it to me.
It's okay, I can do it. Shuichi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rantaro's body. There's blood on the back of his head. Looks like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This must be the fatal wound. So, We can trust the Monokuma file? Yes, for now. Shuichi then stuck his hand in Rantaro's pocket. Got my pickup, sorry. Let me get some water real quick. Anyway. Wait, what are you doing? I'm checking what he has on his person. There might be a clue. If we're gonna do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Come on, Kaede, pull yourself together, girl. Rantaro had in his possession the key to his room and the student handbook monopad. The monopad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. He didn't have a card key on him?
Could it be?
That's what I was thinking, but he doesn't have it. Then Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. So, with what we know now, that is the most likely possibility. Why was Rantaro here if he wasn't the mastermind? Damn it, why do I always have to yawn? Stop it. Anyway, okay, so his belongings were just the key and the monopad. He didn't have anything else. I'm sure that's going to be the bullet, the fact that he didn't have anything but those things. Alright, well let's... All there is his body and the ball, so let's check this ball. Oh, it's a shot put ball. I guess that makes sense. A bloody shot put ball is on the ground.
Could it be?
This shot put ball, could it be?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. There's blood all over it. That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else here that could have been used.
You're right.
The shot itself is heavy. You would have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. Fairly strong, huh? Gonta? Nah.
Are you okay?
Kaede, are you okay? We finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay?
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, I guess that was simple enough. Just the body and the ball. Alright, what else we got up in this bitch? Something's bothering me. Why did Rantaro come to the library? It seems likely that he's not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing it had something to do with what Rantaro mentioned earlier. What's that? It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Ending the game itself?
Could it be?
Then it's possible he noticed the hidden door in the library just like we did.
Huh?
What? He might have come to the same conclusion we did when the mastermind would come here. You mean he had the same idea as us? No way. He should have told us. We could have worked together. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration.
No.
Nah, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kaede, but Rantaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet. Oh?
Remember.
Kaede, let's go. We can't waste time now. You're not going to give up, right? You're going to save everyone.
Yeah.
Shuichi. Exactly. He right. I can't give up now. You right.
Shuichi.
Thanks. I feel like I can rely on you even more. Huh? Shuichi's right. We can't give up until it's over. Yeah, we can't give up till it's over. Can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation. We gotta find the mastermind. Yeah. Alright, so just to double check the other things, there's the ladder and there's another bookcase and the globe. Check everything. The moving ladder I used to reorganize the book on top of the shelves. Bookcases, nothing out of the ordinary here. Okay. Wait, okay, no, okay. Globe, anything? Mysterious globe, but I don't think anything has to do with innocent. Anything with it? Alright, what about this bookshelf? Tons of books are crammed into the bookcase and arranged in various stacks on top. Doesn't seem if anything changed since we set up the cameras.
Remember.
The books that you stacked up haven't moved.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the ones I stacked to keep people from going through the vent? Yeah, those have been left alone. True that. Alright, so nobody went through the vent. But we could check the vent also. The vent is open. I was the one who took off the grate and left it in the duct. And we were keeping watch in the classroom that leads this vent leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out through there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, library vent added. Anything else? I guess there's the door. Is there literally nothing else in here? The monitor? Time limit. The start of the killing game is almost expired. Then the countdown stopped, and then obnoxious noise went away too. I wonder what would have happened if the time limit had expired. Y'all would have blown up? I don't know. Let me check the door. This is the rear door. It's the furthest door from the stairs and it leads to the hallway. By the way, this is a sliding door. See? It opens when you slide it. Yes, okay. I saw that. Genius. You're of a genius.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Rantaro entered through this door? I can't say for sure until we get those pictures back from the Monocubs. You're right. We'll just have to wait. This is going to be one of those situations where we're going to go to trial and then we get the pictures in the middle of the trial or some shit. It's the front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. We went through this door before we discovered Rantaro's body. We entered the library through here with Kaito and Tenko.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw the moving bookcase close and then we ran over.
That's true.
Then when we ran over, we found Rantaro's body behind that bookcase. I wonder if Rantaro entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the Mastermind did too.
That's...
When we see the pictures after the Monocubs develop them, that will be clear. I guess all we can do is wait. Kaede, I think we've investigated the entire library now. But we still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the Mastermind.
You're right.
The most important piece of evidence will be those photos. Once we get those, then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. Keep investigating?
That's true.
Yes. I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rantaro was killed.
I see.
If that's the case, then who should we question? Everyone who wasn't here. The 6 people that went down to the basement with Rantaro. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, and Himiko. Let's talk to them first. Sounds like a plan. That should have been in the game. They should have been in the game room along with Rantaro. Let's ask them about what happened there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go find them. For now, let's head to the game room. Okay. Wait, none of those people are here? Yeah, none of the people that we just listed are here, huh? Interesting. I didn't even think about that. But it totally would make sense if it was somebody who wasn't already down here, you know what I mean? It totally would make sense. Okay, well anyway. Let's just head over to the game room and see if everybody else is chilling over here. I'm assuming so. They need to do something to pass the time while we investigate because they're useless. Well, looks like there's only Maki here and nobody else is even here. Where everybody at, Maki? Whoopsies. I didn't mean to click that. Maki, what are you doing? Maki, you were in the game room when Rantaro was killed, right?
Hey!
What were y'all doing down here? Rantaro was with you, right?
Hey.
Am I a suspect? No, that's not what I meant. You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone.
Huh?
Huh?
Because.
Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. The timing is too perfect. Then again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened.
You don't know?
So trust no one, Kaede, or you'll lose. Got it? I can't get a read on Maki at all. She just saw a dead body, yet she's perfectly calm. It's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver. That's why I was so interested in hearing more about her, man. But why were you all here in the first place? It was Kaito's idea. He suddenly wanted to hold a strategy meeting and gathered us together. He said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires.
I don't understand.
And he picked the 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight. I guess he picked the right 7 for that then. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. But I'm not sure those 7 would all be useful in a fight though. Oh, that's Kaede, but whatever.
I see.
Kaito thought Himiko's magic and Angie's connection to Atua would be useful.
Huh?
But what about Maki? Why did he also pick the ultimate child caregiver?
This is stupid.
He just looked at me and said, "Yeah, you probably know how to fight." That's it? Jeez, that sounds like something like Kaito would... Sounds like something Kaito would do, though. But why have a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement?
I don't know.
Beats me. Maybe Kaito figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. In other words, it was just a coincidence? And what was Rantaro doing at the time? Was he in the strategy meeting with you?
That's true.
He was, at first. But then he excused himself to go to the bathroom, and left on his own. Kaito and Tenko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before time expired. That must have been happened around? Huh? What are you guys doing here?
Well, never mind. Your timing's perfect. We should join our strategy meeting.
Kaide is definitely welcome to join. Uh-huh. Then did the four of you... Oh, sorry. Did the four of you just wait in the game room the whole time?
Nope.
Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined us?
Huh?
Huh? Gonta wasn't with you guys? Gonta did arrive, but then he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. Interesting. He was in the AV room by himself?
Ew.
Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other two felt the same way. What other two?
Like I'd know.
Why don't you go to the AV room? They're probably still there. Huh. Alright, so we have Maki's account. Let's go in the room and see what the fuck that's all about. Is Gonta gonna be here? Okay, everybody's here. Well, Gonta, Himiko, and Kaito. Wait! Gonta not murder anyone!
Come on, man.
I told you, man. I told you. Sorry, I don't know what I'm trying to do as a voice.
I told you. We're not saying you did. We just want to talk.
No.
Now, it's him, alright. He's got the face of a killer.
No way.
No judge Gonta by his outside. On inside, Gonta gentleman.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on here?
Oh, hey there, Kaede. We're just trying to ask him.
Just tell us while we're still asking nicely. Are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit?
Gonta no. It's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all.
I think your questions are the problem. Then I'll change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents each and 1 apple. That's totally off topic, Himiko. Do your own math homework.
You know?
Hey, Gonta, I talked to Maki earlier. You were in the basement AV room alone the whole time, right? But what were you doing here alone?
Gonta happy to be invited to meeting, but Gonta think he not be much help, cause he not smart.
Bugs are...
So Gonta in here alone, watching Bug movie.
Huh?
What? How does that help?
Honest.
Bug movie fill Gonta with fight. Make Gonta ready to fight Monokuma.
I see.
So it helps you fight. Okay, sure. You do you, Gonta.
But you know...
But why was it locked?
Huh?
What was locked?
With my magic.
If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with my magic.
Huh? Gonta no can become girl Gonta. Then Gonta never become gentleman.
Jeez.
Himiko, can't you just shut up for a second? You're making this harder than it needs to be.
Is that alright?
Gonta, can you tell us what happened next?
Gonta...
Gonta just need focus. If Gonta no focus, Gonta no can fill up with fight.
Honest.
That it really. Gonta just wanna protect everyone. But you guys not believe Gonta, huh? Cause Gonta so big and scary looking, huh? Whoa, calm down, bro.
I don't know why I went to the bro voice. Dude, I have nobody with a bro voice. I got nobody with a Byakuya voice. I feel so disappointed that I don't have anybody to hit those fucking voices, man. Anyway.
Calm down. You're making a really scary face, man.
How can this be?
Cause Gonta feels so useless.
After hearing his story, I can see why people would suspect him. But I wonder what really happened. Could he actually be the mastermind? Not with that attitude. Kaede, let's investigate this room a little more. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi.
Yeah.
Yeah, you right. Man, they just tell each other they right all the time. Let's talk to everybody. Himiko? The culprit is definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it.
No.
No, it's too early to determine that. There are a lot of things to consider. Really? Even so, it's definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it. No. Why don't you help investigate before you decide that, Himiko?
What a pain.
Investigating's a pain. Gonta's suspicious no matter how you look at it.
Got it?
Like I said, you need to investigate before you decide that. Hell, use your magic for all I care.
It's impossible.
Magic shouldn't be used like that. It'll lead to corruption.
Jeez.
And stop being so lazy and put some actual effort into solving this. Yeah, you lazy bones. Alright, let me talk to Kaito real quick.
Damn.
Jeez, I can't believe that happened right next to our strategy meeting.
Hey,
Kaito, can you tell me more about this strategy meeting of yours? You gathered everyone to meet in the basement, right?
Huh?
What, am I one of your suspects now?
No, it's not what I'm...
Nah, it's natural that you're suspicious of me.
Of course.
But I'm not the culprit. I swear it on the universe.
Got it.
I got nothing to hide, so you can ask me anything.
yeah.
Okay.
Then.
Well, now that we have the chance, let's look back at the entire incident together. Kaito went to the scene with us, so he might have noticed something we missed.
Got it.
Alright then, where should we start?
After Kaito and I set up the cameras, we were keeping watch from the classroom. Some time passed, and then we saw you guys go down to the basement.
Hey,
When did you start asking people to go with you?
So.
I don't remember the exact time, but I asked them one by one, and we all went there together.
Okay.
That's when we saw you. You, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rentaro.
You know.
Now that I think about it, the monitor started going off just before that. That creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going. I want to confirm what you've told me so far. Everyone went to the game room for this meeting, and no one went to the library, right?
Ah.
Yeah, we went straight to the game room, but right after that we went inside, Gonta went into the AV room and wouldn't come out.
yeah.
Yeah, Maki told me about that.
So.
After that, during the meeting, Rantaro left to go to the bathroom. But we thought it'd be bad if the meeting stopped, so me and Tenko went to get him back. And that's when we met up with you guys.
Okay.
We'd gone down to the basement because the security sensor receiver went off.
Yeah.
And right when I was about to open this library door, you guys called out to us. And so after you and Tenko left the game room, Himiko and Maki were still there, right?
Got it.
Yeah, I can guarantee it.
But you know.
However, I can't guarantee that Gonta was in here the whole time.
I see.
I see. So we can't confirm Gonta's alibi yet.
Hey.
The library's rear entrance is at the end of the hallway, correct? Did you see anyone there?
That's right.
Well, I didn't get a good look, but I'm sure I would have noticed if someone was there. Especially if it's Gonta, right? He's fucking huge. Then I opened the door to the library with you guys and found Rantaro's dead body. That's just about how it went.
We didn't learn any new information, though.
Come on, man.
So I'm not clear to suspicion yet, huh?
No.
Ah, don't worry. You're not a likely suspect.
Dumbass.
Hey, that's not something a detective should say.
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
If you suspect me, you better pursue it to the end. Investigate until you're satisfied. If you don't do that, you'll never reach the truth. Rantaro will have died for no reason.
Got it.
This is where you need to let your ultimate talent shine, bro.
Shuichi.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you notice something or remember anything, let us know.
Of course.
Well, I'm not planning on leaving it all to you guys. I'll investigate my own way.
Okay, well, thanks, Kaito, for something. I started investigating the room, huh, before we talked to Gonta. I bet this huge speaker produces some high-quality sound, but that's not relevant now. Okay, what about the monitor? Or the screen? Screen for the projector, but the projector's turned off.
That's true.
If you roll up the screen, you could use it as a long pole of sorts. So what?
No.
I was just thinking that it could be used for something. Used how? Sometimes you say some weird things, Shuichi. Might be a detective quirk of yours.
Okay.
You think so? Sorry, you can treat it as me talking to myself. I will. Anything else in this room? Let's see. Video rack, I guess. Let's check that. There are a lot of movies crammed into the bookcase. Oh, The Legend of 1900. I've always wanted to see this film.
That's.
The one with the penis that has eyes like a dead fish, right?
Huh?
This film won awards for its phenomenal music. U.S. audiences were moved to tears.
Really?
Well, Americans do tend to get emotional.
Huh?
What else do they have here? I grabbed a movie at random, and the case was covered with pictures of naked men and women? Uh-oh. Apparently you found some porno. Find any movies over there? Nothing suspicious over here. Let's go look somewhere else.
What happened?
What's wrong? Did you see something?
That's wrong.
I said it's nothing. There's nothing here but a bunch of movies. Movies.
Wait.
Kaito, you're panicking. It's okay if you found a clue. You can tell me. Here, let me look.
Jeez.
No, don't come over here. A couple minutes later. We were both looking down at the floor with beet red faces. Well then, I'm glad we got to see that
Right?
conversation. I told you.
Sorry.
let's investigate something else. Wow. That was pretty funny, though. Alright, should we check the DVD player, the video player, whatever? Video player for watching a movie. There's no video inside, though. This doesn't have anything to do with the case. Or does it? Gonta said he was watching a bug movie. Bug movie! There are some posters rolled up with rubber bands in a cylindrical bucket. Is this a movie poster? They're all the same, too. I took a poster out and unrolled it. Ultra Despair Girls 2? Coming soon? Oh shit! Don't be teasing me. It looks like a game, but I've never heard of it before. A high school girl with a megaphone and a serial killer. Sounds like some lame spin-off. Is this one of Monokuma's pranks?
Yeah.
Probably. It's probably a game designer prank more than anything, sir. Can we check this video rack also? Okay. Doesn't matter which video rack you check. Alright, let's check the door and then we'll talk to Gonta. This door is different than the one we used to enter the game room. Is this connected to the hallway?
You're right.
It seems that way. Let's check.
Yeah.
It's a sliding door. I'll open it. I tried to open it, but... Ka-chunk.
Huh?
Huh? That's weird. It doesn't open all the way. Looks like it wasn't installed right. I can only stick my arm through, though. I can see the hallway on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door.
No.
No. If it's Gonta, it doesn't matter if the door was stuck. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. He's pretty strong. I'm so yawn again, damn it. He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover.
That's right.
Yeah, he could eat this door for breakfast.
Gonta never do that.
Gonta not eat door for breakfast. Breakfast most important meal of any gentleman's day.
Okay.
I agree.
Huh?
Huh? You think Gonta could eat this door?
No.
No, not that. I mean, I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this.
Is that all right?
There's dust piled up on the railing of the door. This sliding door hasn't moved in a while. So then he just forced his way through the gap. That's not possible. There's maybe enough space for a baseball to fit through. I guess an arm could fit through as well, if it were thin enough.
It's magic.
So then he probably used magic that makes you slim and keeps the fat off.
Wait.
Gonta no can use magic.
Okay.
Oh, I can use magic. Then you did it. What are you trying to say? These two never have anything important to say. True that.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing. Just something I wanted to confirm. I'm gonna try sliding the door one more time. As Shuichi peeked through the gap of the sliding door, he muttered,
I knew it.
Thought so. Look, you can see the rear entrance to the library from here. This door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another. So what?
That's...
I'm not sure if it matters yet, but it is a little concerning. Concerning how? I don't know either, but it's good to note, I guess. I think we've investigated everything here, too. Then what should we do next?
Hey.
For now, let's ask the others some questions. There's still people we haven't talked to. This would be done if we had the pictures. We wouldn't have to waste our time like this. We'd already know who the mastermind is. That's true, but we shouldn't wait around and do nothing. Yeah, you're right. These pictures are going to make things more confusing, aren't they? We never did talk to Gonta, though. What the hell? It doesn't matter if we talk to him?
Gonta.
Gonta watching bug movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma. But Gonta need focus to fill up with fight, so Gonta lock door.
That sounds like a lie. If you don't tell the truth, I'll blow your clothes off with magic.
If Gonta naked in public, then Gonta never become gentleman.
Jeez.
Himiko, shut up. Stop saying ridiculous things.
Honest.
Gonta just want protect everyone. Really?
Why?
Why no one believe Gonta? Gonta feels so pathetic.
I don't know, Gonta. I don't know. Maybe it's that you're in a suit, but you don't have shoes on. Could be part of it. Anyway, we're done here, I guess. Let's see if we can go find everybody else. Who are we missing? What's her name? Tanku? I don't know. Aikido bitch. We're missing Aikido bitch, which she's literally right here, so let's talk to her. Is anybody else in here? Okay, and there's Atua fan. Hey, Tenko. Oh, Tenko, I wanted to ask you something. We asked Tenko about what happened in the game room, but she only confirmed what Maki had told us and didn't provide any new information. So no need to do her voice for a few minutes. I see.
That's right.
I knew it. Gonta would be the most suspicious since he locked himself in the AV room. Not to mention he's also a male. Are you submitting that as evidence?
Hey.
By the way, how is your investigation going?
No.
I haven't done any investigating.
Huh?
What?
Degenerate male.
Hey, degenerate, don't give me that face. I've been doing something else. I've been watching Angie.
Huh?
Watching Angie?
Listen up.
We agreed to investigate with one other person, right? But Angie's just been wandering around alone.
I see.
Oh, so that's why you're with Angie. I don't want to suspect anyone either, but girls' lives are at stake here.
Okay.
For an investigation like this to work, we have to trust each other. She does not look happy right now. She looks more, like, weird.
Ugh, degenerate
Don't act all
males.
high and mighty with me, you two-faced degenerate.
No.
Sorry, that wasn't my intention. Okay, thanks, Tenko. Guess I'll go talk to Angie then. Hello.
Hey,
You're not gonna investigate, Angie?
I...
Investigating is important, but I gotta say, my prayers to Atua too.
Amen.
Oh, Atua, please let Rentaro enter heaven safe and sound.
Hey.
I suppose a prayer couldn't hurt. Rentaro died in such a gruesome way. Would he be able to go to heaven in peace? It'd be nice if he could.
It'll be okay.
Don't worry, I'll pray hard. If I pray hard enough, I'll earn double enough points to become a platinum disciple.
Huh?
Sounds like a credit cards reward program. Credit card rewards program. That's it? You got nothing else, Angie?
Amen.
That's it? Okay. Well, who else haven't we talked to? I don't even remember who I haven't talked to. Am I going upstairs? I guess so. I mean, the only other place I can think of to go, like, look for anything is the warehouse. Oh, I know who we haven't talked to. Where's, I mean, he didn't go down there with the rest of them, but where's fucking, where's Masked Weirdo Man? You know what? Let's go to the classroom first. Hold on. This is where we were at. Maybe we need to collect some evidence here. Or maybe somebody is here. Oh, shit. This is where everybody's at. The robot and the dude. Okay. Kaede, Shuichi, I would like to ask you two a question. You were on lookout inside this classroom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, from here we could keep an eye on the basement, and it was close to the library, too.
You're right.
That's our alibi. We were both in this classroom when the murder occurred.
See.
I see. Then the probability that you two committed the crime is extremely low. By the way, were you together the entire time? No, we were not. That's why I question you, Shuichi.
No.
No, I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. But besides that, we were together the whole time until the receiver went off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you very much.
I understand. Thank you very much. So, okay, lookout classroom stories added. Is that all you wanted to ask? Oh, may I ask you one more question, specifically about that vent?
By the way,
It appears to be connected to this classroom. Indeed. The air duct in the basement hallway leads to it.
that's...
Yes, I was also concerned about this vent. That's why we kept watch in this classroom.
That's right.
Because the culprit wouldn't be able to use this vent if we were in here on lookout.
That's right.
Under those circumstances, it would be difficult to sneak into the library from here.
Okay.
Kaede stacked up books in front of the library vent as well. With those in the way, it would be even harder for someone to go in and out.
I'll commit that to my memory.
Really? I will be sure to save that important piece of information to my memory banks. Classroom vent. Added to my monopad. Truth bullet section.
Thank you very much.
I hope my line of questioning has not offended you, either of you. It is necessary that we may find the truth. Kibo, you totally sound like a detective or a lawyer just now. Oh, maybe you were a detective or lawyer in a past life. A past life? How could I have a past life when I am not made of human components? Beats me, dude. Anyway, I guess we'll just talk to Kyo. Korekyo. Let me guess. You wish to hear my alibi, yes?
Huh?
Huh? How'd you know?
You see.
My appearance and actions thus far suggest I am someone who could commit a murder. Listen to how I talk, of course. At least he's self-aware.
Well.
So, to briefly state the truth, when the body discovery announcement was played, I was in the dining hall eating supper.
Ah,
The other people there with me were Miyu, Kirumi, and Tsumugi. The Monocubs prepared the meal for me. It was listed on the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake, or some such. That pasta sounds depressing.
Do you understand?
That concludes my alibi. I do hope it can be of some help.
Hey!
And what about the people around you? Did you notice anything in particular?
Yes.
If there was something to note, it would be that Miyu was tinkering with something or other. There was also a brief period of time where Tsumugi left to use the restroom. The restroom, huh? Interesting. Well, Tsumugi is the ultimate cosplayer. She could have gone to the bathroom to secretly disguise herself as someone else. Someone else? But who?
Yeah.
I don't know. But I'll go talk to her. She should be at the crime scene in the library. Okay, well now we gotta get an account from Tsumugi. Alright. Wait, what? There's still something you need to check? Is it the vent? Guess we'll check the vent. It's the vent that connects to the library. Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom that connects this vent. With this vent. That's it? Do I have to talk to you?
Hey.
Hey, Kibo, what were you doing and where during the body discovery announcement? My alibi.
Huh?
Are you glitching right now?
Well,
No, I'm just searching for the right words. Calculating, Google Translate. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I admit my alibi is not altogether reliable. So, you don't have an alibi? But Ryoma said he was alone in his room too.
Aw.
Jeez, way to throw him under the bus.
huh?
That was not my intention. I see. Both Kibo and Ryoma don't have an alibi. That means it's possible one of those two is the mastermind. Am I under suspicion because I don't have an alibi?
No.
Sorry, I accidentally clicked the trigger and it like made it go into auto mode. Anyway, no, I won't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi.
Of course.
And I'm not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic at all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, but you don't need to be so PC. I am yet but a robot. Nyah.
Okay.
Putting aside the thing about Tsumugi, now we have everyone's alibi. Now we know everyone's alibi. Huh? What about Kokichi? Yeah, really, what about Kokichi?
No.
We don't need to ask him. He was definitely alone. Everyone we talked to hadn't seen him, so no one would corroborate his alibi, right? That means he must have been alone.
I see.
Oh, you're right. I guess that's why you're a detective and I'm not. Huh. That seems questionable in my opinion, but sure. Where is Kokichi at? That's a good question. I was like trying to think who we were forgetting. Of course, how could I forget about my boy Kokichi? Where he at? Oh, he here. I'm gonna talk to him anyways. What's up, dude?
Oh?
Oh, investigating together, are we? You two sure have gotten awfully chummy. Hey. Are you here alone, Kokichi? Yeah, why?
Jeez.
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person.
Was it?
Oh, did we? Well, just because we agreed doesn't mean we have to do it, right?
Hey.
Why would you do something that would make everyone suspicious of you?
Right?
Because I'm an evil supreme leader, remember? I'm supposed to be suspicious.
Is that alright?
Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask you. What were you doing at the time Rentaro was killed? Oh, an interrogation from the ultimate detective himself. What a rare opportunity. Then I'll gladly answer. To tell you the truth, I was in the library smashing in Rentaro's head.
Huh?
Hey, quit screwing around and take this seriously.
Why?
Why? Do I really need to tell you guys what I was doing?
Huh?
What?
Because?
If I gave you honest answers now, it'd just make everything boring, right? I'd just rather tell you at the class trial. That would be way more fun.
Shit.
The trial's gonna be boring anyway since we'll all have photo evidence.
Stop it.
What are you saying?
Anyway,
I'm just saying this is a game. Let's have some fun with it.
that's wrong.
This isn't a game. Rentaro was murdered. All our lives are at stake.
How exciting.
Exactly, it's a game of life or death. I'm so excited. I want the class trial to start already. Is Kokichi actually enjoying this situation? He's kind of Nagito all over again. Not necessarily Nagito in his ridiculousness, but like, at least not yet anyways. But just like having that penchant for enjoying bad things because they imply good things at the same time. Same kind of issue. I mean, Maybe that's not Kokichi's same underlying reasoning, but he has that personality that reminds me of that, is all I'm trying to say. Alright, let's go talk to Sumugi-doo-doo. Hey, you. Let me talk to you.
Hey.
Hey, Sumugi, I need to ask you something. She looks like she's busy thinking about something. She won't talk to me. Okay, but that's no excuse to give up. I grabbed the hem of Sumugi's skirt and began to lift it slowly. I just wanted to see what was under there.
Got it?
I'm gonna lift your skirt, Sumugi. You okay with that?
Ugh.
Wait, Kaede! You better talk, or I'm gonna lift your skirt for Shuichi to see. And then I'm gonna tie your skirt around your head so everyone can see your panties. Huh?
I understand.
I just need to talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, took you long enough.
Oh.
Well, I can't let Shuichi's innocent eyes get dirty.
That's wrong.
No, they won't get dirty.
Shuichi,
Are you saying you've seen dirtier, Shuichi?
what's wrong?
What did you want to talk about?
You know?
I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Since you're the ultimate cosplayer, that means you could disguise yourself as anyone, even one of us, right? Oh, so that's what you think of me? Well, since we're in this situation, I'll be clear.
That's impossible.
I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people. Or rather, I can't. You can't? Isn't it easy to just wear someone else's clothes as a disguise? And
You can't!
cosplay isn't a disguise!
Huh?
Sorry.
I guess.
Well, you'll probably have a hard time believing me if I just say it, so I'll show you. Show me how. Come on, Kaede. Wait! Sumugi grabbed my hand and dragged me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. Oh shit. Are you gonna punch me or tie me up?
Hey now.
Hey now, there's no way I'd do a thing like that.
Hey.
Now hurry up and take your clothes off. Wait, what?
Huh?
Wait, what? Why? Well, because I'm gonna cosplay as you, of course. Now give me your clothes.
Huh?
Right?
Right?
Come on, hurry up.
Huh?
What? Okay. This is gonna be interesting. I slowly undressed and handed my clothes to Sumugi. After telling me to look the other way, I waited while she changed into my clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can look. Oh.
Huh?
What the fuck? Why is she all pink? The hell is that about? A gross bumpy rash had spread across Sumugi's body. What the fuck? That's a rash? Okay. Also, drinking Kaede in a bra. It's the only time you're probably gonna get to see it.
Hi. I'm Kaede Akamatsu. This isn't cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor. This is cospots, an allergic reaction that happens when I dress up as real people.
What the fuck? That's a thing? That can't be a real thing, but it's a hilarious thing for a plot point in this game, or at least a weird, like, truth bullet, we'll say.
This is the price for my power. The equivalent exchange for my cosplay.
If you want to be the master of cosplay, never cosplay as a real human being. Got it.
Okay, I get it. Change out of my clothes already.
Okay, fine. We exchanged our clothes, then returned to the library where Shuichi was waiting. Interesting. So, she definitely didn't dress up as anybody. What
happened?
We can confirm that much. Kaede, what's wrong? Sumugi couldn't have disguised herself.
Yeah.
You understand since you saw the cosbox, right? Cosplay is love.
You're right.
You breathe life into characters. It's almost like you're summoning them. From fiction into the real world, like an oracle challenging the gods. That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction. But it's impossible to cosplay as someone who exists in the real world.
Right?
Because that's not cosplay. It's just impersonating someone. And I'm not the ultimate imposter. We've seen his fat ass before, and I'm definitely not him. I really didn't need that long explanation. Fair enough. Oh shit. Is that the end of the investigation?
Huh?
Huh? This chime?
You bastards!
It's time, you bastards! Time for the long-awaited class trial! No, it's not. We're just announcing that the photos are ready. Don't interrupt me. Anyway, I'll be waiting at the warehouse. Ooh. Huh? Hey,
Does my face look weird to you? Has my face always looked this weird? I don't know. Has your face always looked that weird?
Hey,
Did you hear that, Shuichi? The pictures have finally been developed. Let's go. Come on. Get a move on. Wait, Kaede. No. There's no waiting. Do I look like a waiter to you? I ran as fast as I could to the school warehouse. I couldn't stay put, knowing that the truth was so close at hand. And no pictures. Nah, we need something. We got nothing. At this point, we just have a bunch of little bit of details here and there. But we need like a trump card to help us put it all together. And the pictures are going to be that trump card. And when I say trump card, the thing to throw a wrench into everything, and you'll have to like unravel all the pieces to get yourself to figure out exactly how it actually happened. Anyway, I ran a full sprint to the warehouse.
Wait!
Wait, Kaede, you shouldn't get so worked up.
please.
I can't help it. We're so close to learning the truth. We're gonna find out who that mastermind is. It was Shuichi. Oh god, they're all here? They're all here. Hey, friends. Oh, you came!
We're intruding!
Sure did. I came to see you, Toots. You're as lovely as always.
Oh, Monosuke, you're such a flirt. May I join you for a drink?
What are you saying?
Drink as much as you want. I got cash to burn.
Thank you. Excuse me, can we get a bottle here?
This is great.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, how long are you guys gonna do this for? Take these! Why does he look like he got his ass beat? Also, ooh, it's all the photos. They're separated in envelopes for each camera. Use them to take that bastard down. It's all up to you now. Dead?
Dumbass!
Shh, I'm so rich. What's a journalist gonna do about it? Nothing, that's what. By the way, Monophony, want to get out of here after your shift ends?
I want a fancy steak dinner.
What's your name and age? Home district? Salary? Do you have another job?
What is their conversations are so fucking just, you know? Anyway, it looks like we have the pictures now.
Yeah.
Yeah, finally. Let's look at them. Oh, here's everybody else. Kaede, are those the developed photos?
Right?
The culprit should be in those photos, right? How exciting! I want to see the dumb look on the culprit's face.
Alright, let's take a look.
Let's look at the photos taken by the camera near the front entrance first. The envelope that says front entrance has a total of 4 pictures. 4, okay. Let's see the first picture. Okay, so the first picture is when they all ran in. Got it. This is when we arrived at the library, so it took a picture then.
Yeah, this was right before we found Rantaro's body.
That's a pretty bad picture of me, but don't focus on it too much, okay?
But of course.
Rest assured, we do not care. Alright, let's go to the next one. Okay, so this is when everybody else showed up after the fact. This is...
This?
It's a picture of us running into the library after we heard Tenko's scream. That doesn't help us at all. Hurry up and show us the next picture. Oh, okay, so this is just the people that were in the game room. And then the next one's going to be everybody else showing up, I assume? Yeah, okay. Okay, and this is everybody else.
This is it.
This is everyone else who came to the library after the body discovery announcement.
Yeah.
Everyone pictured here, myself included, was on our way to the basement.
This is everybody else. So wait, was that everybody? There was 4. So there's 4, and there were 4 more. And right here we have 7. So that gives us 15. So that's everybody. Everybody's accounted for on these pictures, except for Rantaro. Anyway.
So we got there a bit late.
You know,
Hey, those are all the pictures of when we found the body.
There is one more photo of the front entrance, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a look at that one. Okay. Shuichi? Huh. Why does that one exist? Sorry. Looks like I tripped one of the sensors when I was removing the cameras. What are you saying? This picture doesn't seem to have any clues that will help us either. I mean, that part is true, depending on when this picture was taking place. Unless those books mean something. I don't know. Something about this one bothers me a little bit, but I don't know. Anyway, let's check the other ones. The camera pointed at the front entrance only snapped these 4 pictures. Front entrance photos added to the thing. Neither Rantaro nor anyone else who could be the culprit are in the photos. So Rantaro was never shown coming through that door. So he must have came through the other door. That's probably what we're going to see with the other photos right now.
Hey.
Did they both enter through the back door then?
That is correct.
Let's examine the photos taken by the camera near the rear entrance then.
Yeah.
Only 2 photos were taken by the camera pointed at the rear entrance. Let's see. The first picture is Rantaro. There he is.
I knew it.
So Rantaro went in through the rear entrance, perhaps so no one would see him.
I see.
I thought it might be possible that he was moved to the library after being murdered, but that does not appear to be the case.
If so,
So that means he was killed in the library after going there of his own will.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Maybe it'll show the mastermind.
Huh?
It's Shuichi taking the camera down. I mean, assuming that that's what these 2 things are, Shuichi just taking the cameras down. I still have a lot of questions here.
sorry.
Sorry, me again. This is from when I was removing the camera. What an attention hog.
No.
He had no choice. To remove the cameras, he had to be close to the sensors. Okay. Who said those pictures are in order, though? That's what I want to know. Anyway, whatever. That's all for the rear entrance. Just these 2 photos. Rear entrance photos added. Okay, we got one more set of photos to go.
Heh. Culprit not in rear entrance photo either.
Why?
What does this mean? They're not in either the front or rear entrance pictures? Yeah, that is pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering?
Hey.
Hey, Shuichi, don't you think it's weird? Let's look at the pictures from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something. Yeah, really, though. Oh, yeah. That camera should have captured the moment the mastermind opened the door. I hope that was the case that was the case when I removed the photos from the envelope. There were 2 photos. First one was Rantaro opening the door. Okay. Oh, Rantaro. But if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, then he must have known about the... Oh. He must have known about the hidden door!
Could it be?
Could the culprit have gone into the hidden door?
See.
Yes, that is a possibility.
Do you understand?
For now, let's see the next picture. There's one remaining, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. Here it is. Oh?
Huh?
Oh. So he found the camera, and then he died. Interesting. Anyway, okay. What?
Huh? What's Rantaro doing?
Yeah.
It looks like he's reaching for the camera. Maybe he was trying to remove it.
I did notice something while I was removing the camera. The security sensor for this camera was switched off. Okay.
If so,
In that case, this photo was likely taken just before the sensor was turned off. But that would mean that Rantaro noticed it. He saw our hidden camera.
by the way,
Moving the bookcase triggers the sensor, which in turn activates the camera, right? The bookcase appears to have already been moved, so why did the sensor activate?
I don't get it.
Who cares? What happened to the culprit? How come they're not in any of the photos?
It seems as if...
That is interesting. Anyway, this last photo must have been taken shortly before Rantaro was killed.
however,
If so, then the culprit should be pictured right behind him in this photo. Then why is the culprit nowhere to be seen? I don't know. Can we look at the shadows in that photo for a second or something to see if there's somebody like that's just behind him or something? That's all the photos. So we gained no clues, no new clues, and we still don't know who the culprit is. What a fucking waste!
Why?
Did she really develop all the photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones that showed the culprit. I mean, that is a good question. How rude! I developed all the film that was given. I swear by my almighty daddy that I did.
You bastards!
Those are all the photos from the hidden camera, so relax and get to deducing. Yeah. She's like, bitch, don't be blaming me.
Don't screw around.
These are seriously all the pictures. You gotta be kidding me. The culprit's not in any of them. If the culprit didn't go to the library, then how did they kill Rentaro?
Ah. So this must be what they call a perfect crime.
Huh?
A perfect crime?
I'm disappointed.
Ah, man, I've only been slacking off because I thought those photos would reveal the culprit.
No.
You should have been helping us investigate.
By the way,
Oh, by the way. Rantaro had his monopad the whole time, didn't he? Do you think he was in it?
I do not agree.
His student handbook did not contain much in the way of pertinent information.
well,
I doubt it has anything to do with the case. He simply had his monopad with him.
okay.
I inspected his monopad, but I didn't find anything suspicious about it.
Oh, man.
So it's got nothing to do with the case? How confusing.
Are you okay?
Kaede, are you okay? Why aren't they in the pictures? If the mastermind had these photos, it would have solved everything. So why the hell... Kaede. I question those other two cameras, man. I do. I really do.
Right. It's time for what you've all been waiting for. The class trial.
And I'm fucking hyped for it, but still not sure we have... I mean, I'm sure we have what we need, but I'm sure we're going to have some twists and turns before we get there, for sure.
Please assemble in front of the Shrine of Judgment.
Nice.
In the courtyard.
It's outside, okay.
Remember that red door surrounded by plants? It's just on the other side.
You got it, dude.
From there, you'll be escorted to a delightful class trial.
And I cannot wait.
See you all there.
Time already?
That is correct.
It seems we have no choice but to continue this discussion at the class trial. I don't want to go.
What a pain.
Me neither. What, you scared? An NPC like you has nothing to be scared of.
No.
It'll be fine. I just feel like my back is up against the wall.
Yeah.
We need to expose the mastermind in this class trial.
Yeah, that's right.
And then everything, including this killing game, will come to an end.
That's right.
That's right.
Got it.
Let's find this mastermind, and if it's a man, let's beat him to death.
Jeez. Isn't beating them to death going a bit far?
Yes, but you know what? If they get caught, they get killed anyway, so there you go. Everyone followed Monokuma's instructions and walked toward the courtyard. I'm assuming we get a little bit of a break before we actually go in, because that's generally what happens when we do these trials. Also, Shuichi, why have you not moved?
Are you okay?
Kaede, really, are you okay?
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. I'm just so shocked. I really thought that everything would be resolved once we looked at the photos. But I can't give up. I can still expose the mastermind in this class trial. And then everything, even this killing game, will come to an end.
Yeah.
I'm okay now, Shuichi.
Right?
Let's go. It's the red door in the courtyard, right? I guess so. Well, guys, we're here. It's finally time for the first trial. It feels like we've been playing this for a long time already. I mean, it probably doesn't help that I haven't been doing daily episodes, but yeah. The investigation is done, and class trial number 1 is on the way. Who killed Rantaro? Both of my theories still stand pretty firm. It's either Shuichi or Rantaro did it to himself. Nothing else has changed my opinion on the matter so far. So, next time on Let's Play Danganronpa, it's time for a class trial! Everyone's favorite part of the game. It actually is. It's usually the funnest parts because that's when new things usually get revealed and people start changing. And that's the fun part of these games. Okay then, guys. Next time, somebody gonna die. Well, it might take more than one episode to do the trial. In fact, it probably will since it's our first one. And usually the trials take a while. Hopefully I will give myself enough time to actually do the whole trial in one sitting. Enough babbling from me. I'll see you guys then. Peace!